Hello and welcome to a new video. As you can see, it's of a video game and it's of the game Alan Wake Remastered. This is for the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. It will work on the Xbox One and it's optimized also to work on the Xbox Series X. So that's great. It can work in both formats. Alan Wake Remastered is also available for PS4, PS5, PC and Steam, and also the Nintendo Switch. Now, I've never played Alan Wake, the original one, which was available on the PS. No, it's only available on the Xbox 360, the original one, which I actually do own Alan Wake on the 360, but I haven't played it yet. So I might just play both just to have a comparison as to what the game is like. But when I bought Alan Wake originally for the 360, I think I got it was secondhand and got it dirt cheap from CX. And again, that game is backward compatible on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X as well. And obviously they've done the remaster. And when I got the 360 version, it did come with the DLC, which I couldn't get to work for love nor money. And I think it's because it was for a different region. So unfortunately I couldn't, activate that. But again, as I said, I think I'm definitely gonna play both games just to see what they're like, and obviously we'll pick up the bonus achievement points and stuff. So I don't have a problem with that. There is a demo of Alan Wake 2, which I've only seen so far on the Xbox Series X. I've not seen it on PlayStation, which is a bit weird. And I have played the demo before, and I think it's a demo or a trial. And I absolutely really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to get Alan Wake 2 at some point. So what better way to start than obviously with the first one, and then with it being remastered, and again, as I said, have it on 360. Now I got this from my local CX for £12. Normally it's about 15 quid, but I got it for 12, but I only paid 10 out of my own money. So effectively speaking, I only paid £10 out of my own money, which is great. And when I was looking around online, couldn't find it cheaper, whether it was for the Xbox or the PlayStation consoles. So ZX was the cheapest place that kind of had it, and I did have to have a look for it on PS4, and it was still about I think it was about £20, and on PS5 it was about £25-30 inside CX. So I don't know if that's the going rate for it. Also, I had to switch out the cases because I noticed that at the back, which I've already switched it already. There was a crack right along here, and that was rather unfortunate. So what I had to do was I've got a couple really old FIFA games, so I just swapped out the cases. I think it was FIFA 19, which selling that is going to be worth absolutely nothing. So I just swapped out the cases. So luckily, it was using the Xbox One cases, because you can get some play Xbox games that are just the Series X cases, and then the cases are completely different. They go all the way at the top without the green barrier there. So luckily it was for that. But again, as for it's a game that I really wanted, I'm definitely gonna be doing a playthrough of it. I think I might start the 360 version of it first, and then definitely do that. And again, as I said, eventually we'll definitely get Alan Wake 2. We'll have a look at the back. This is the back, and it says the horror story is coming true. In this award-winning cinematic action thriller, troubled author Alan Wake embarks on a desperate search for his missing wife, Alice, as he discovers pages of a horror story he supposedly written. There's a grip on reality as is of a threatened as he confronts the darkness closing in. And it says a new remaster. I can't see the rest of that. So yeah, the game's been remastered. As it says for the Xbox Series X, optimized for the Xbox Series X, smart delivery, 60 frames per second, 4K Ultra HD, and single player. I don't think it's running on the Havoc engine. So we've got the disc there. So have a quick look. The condition of the disc looks pretty good. So yeah, really happy with that. It's a game that I finally wanted to try out. So now obviously now I've got the 360 version and the remaster, so it's gonna be interesting to see what the game is like. I can't remember whether it's the PlayStation store or the Xbox or the Microsoft store, where I did see they're selling it digitally for £6.24. So if you don't want to sit and buy the physical version of it and you want to save a little bit of money, you can buy the physical version of it, the digital version of it, actually priced. I think it's going to be running for the next few days. So maybe by the time I upload this, the deal would have gone. So again, I can't remember if it's for the PlayStation or Xbox. Anyway, this is Alan Wake Remastered for the Xbox Series X and Xbox One. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video, and please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I'd highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. This is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content get advertised on YouTube recommendation page. We've been able to get some new subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing if you want to see things like this, video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, also my limited edition DVDs that I have in my collection. Also, I recently did something VHS related, which was Back to the Future 1, or just called Back to the Future, I guess, where I tell my history of that movie and a little bit of a history of the VHS, which was also the format before DVD. I will be following it up on VHS with Back to the Future Part 2 and also Back to the Future Part 3 on VHS as well. I also do comics, so they're new. Absolutely loving, pardon the pun, the absolute series by DC Comics at the moment. Really enjoying that. My comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, comic book statues and figures. I did get some figures. Was it Christmas just gone in the January sale, previous Christmases, previous January sales, and also previous birthdays as well. A friend of mine kindly donated me his statues and figures. Some of them you've already seen so you can check out my channel to see them from a few years ago. And again, as I said before, I've got lots of them to come, statues and figures, which will be Marvel and DC related. I recently picked up another figure, which is a DC figure from McFarlane Toys, and I got it from Forbidden Planet, which they do some good deals in there. So a lot of the time they do some stuff half price. It could be whether or not they're trying to get rid of the figures or the damaged boxes, and it's well worth checking them out if you're ever in central London, Holborn, as figures these days, statues have actually gone up in price now, I guess inflation. So whenever you can sit there and pick up a good sale, it's well worth the bargain. Also, I also picked up something Transformers related, and it's something from Transformers, the 1986 animated movie, Transformers the movie. I'll give you a quick preview of what it is. So you got that there, and I will be doing that, and I got that from The Entertainer. I got it from a store called The Entertainer, and they do have it online as well. It is £6. Normally I've seen it for about £12.99, or even going as high as £17.99. So to get it for £6 is an absolute bargain. So I will be doing a video on that. Also food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, which I've got a couple of footwear stuff to do, movie and TV show reviews and recommendations. The last one I did was Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, and prior to that I did Tron, a little short reviews of those two movies. Highly recommend watching those movies. Beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, and aftershaves and etc. So anything beauty related. And what I normally do is that after a few weeks, I usually do follow-up videos and telling you whether I think they're worth it and whether or not they do the job. So I keep it short and sweet as a YouTube short. Also, I've done a couple electrical appliance unboxings. So I've done a microwave, 3 Vax appliances. Well, one of them I had to send back because it broke and they discontinued it. But anyway, so I got a Vax carpet cleaner and a Vax vacuum cleaner as well. So I'll be doing a review follow-up review on both of those. One of them I should have done years ago, but I forgot. So I'll be doing that. Art books. Where you would have seen what I've done one on Black Panther Wakanda, and also on the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising, so I've done that. Again, from Forbidden Planet as well, and they're usually go up for around £30 to £35. I've got them for £2.99. Really good quality paper, and great artwork as well. So check out those videos, and I've got many more to come, which will be video game, movie, and TV show related. And also I've got some other art books that I've collected over the years, quite a few James Bond ones. So if you're a fan, check out the Vols videos. I also forgot to mention, please check out my Superboy Prime unboxing video on my channel. Absolutely recommend that figure. Really detailed. The color work in that, it's absolutely fantastic. So check out that video, and who knows, if you may decide for you that you might want to get it. But I do highly recommend that, regardless of whether you if you're a DC, Superman, Superboy fan. Definitely recommend that figure. Stands proudly on my Blu-ray bookcase. Also, I do gadgets as well, DIY stuff, accessories, whether it's for gamings, laptops, mobile phones. Trying to think what else that I do as well. But yeah, but I do. There's lots of stuff that I do on my YouTube channel. Also, I do a monthly vlog which tells you what I've been going to be up to for the next month, and also rant videos which are deemed necessary, and also YouTube shorts as well. And there's probably much more, and I also got some film memorabilia coming up on my channel. I will tell you that it's Back to the Future related again, and I think that you're absolutely going to love those figures, those stuff. So keep an eye out for those videos in the foreseeable future. I also have managed to pre-order a Nintendo Switch 2 nearly a month ago, so we're just over a month before the official release of the Nintendo Switch 2. I did pre-order the Mario Kart World Bundle, just because the digital version is cheaper than getting the physical version of it. Maybe in the future, maybe I might. So I've got that coming. So there'll be an unboxing of that in early January. For me, that will be my late birthday present. As of today, which is the 3rd of May, today's my birthday. So by the time this probably will upload, my birthday would have long since gone. But yeah, the Switch 2 will be a late birthday present. So keep an eye out for the unboxing of that. Although I can't guarantee whether or not I'll get it on day of release. I'm probably gonna get it a couple of days later. And obviously, being a smaller YouTuber, it's gonna be harder for people to notice my channel. And also, bigger YouTubers will be doing it way before me. But yeah, I'll be doing an in-depth unboxing video of that, and also a series of comparison videos comparing the Nintendo Switch 1 to the Switch 2, where in terms of the size of the Joy-Cons, the buttons, and how the joysticks feel, the kickstand, the dock, also the weight and the length and the width of it, and the difference. So there'll be a series of different videos. So what better way, if you really want to see that, than to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully come early June, we shall be unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2. So again, as before, please consider subscribing. Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600. And as of the 3rd of May, we're halfway to 900 subs. So again, big thank you to all the subscribers, old and new, whether you're a long-term subscriber or a newly subscribed, or maybe even considering. Big thank you to all of you, and without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. Hopefully you're all enjoying the content, and if there's any questions you want to ask, I will try to do my best to answer those questions if you have any. And hopefully we can get to the 900 subscriber mark and the big 1,000, which is my big target that I'm trying to go for. Hopefully we'll get there maybe in the next few months, maybe by the end of the year, maybe this time next year. But again, big thank you to every single one of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm really grateful for all of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also live stream on Twitch. To find my name, it's the same name as my YouTube name, just add the numbers 76. I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule, and this is mainly because of my ongoing personal life is kind of really busy and hectic, and also health issues. So for me, when I can stream, it's a day by day basis when I can and can't stream. So please bear that in mind. Again, please give me a follow if you can. If there's no copyright music in certain of the videos I'm doing, then I do try to export them to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, on the rare occasion I do live stream on YouTube, it will be mainly casual games. It'll be beat 'em ups, platform games, shoot 'em ups, sports games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. Although it would be nice to have some live viewers. Hopefully I'm gonna bite me see this. I'm gonna try and at least do one on my birthday today. So yeah, keep an eye out for that when it comes to the live streaming. So hit that notification bell. Again, as I said, even if you can't make it, the videos will be kept up indefinitely, so you can watch it when you have the free time to do so. Anyway, just leave me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I will speak to you again in the next video. Bye for now.